The deep telepathic bond you share has been a great support for them as they fought through their darkest hours. Right now, someone is thinking of you with their entire heart. They have been drawing strength from your energy without you knowing it. This telepathic connection has been their lifeline. When they felt like giving up, thoughts of you pulled them back from the edge. You don't know who this person is yet, but they know you. They feel your presence in their mind every single day. The bond between you runs deeper than friendship or love. It connects your souls across time and space. They need to tell you something urgent before this connection fades forever. Telepathic bonds work beyond what most people understand. They create invisible threads between minds and hearts that can span any distance. Have you ever suddenly thought about someone for no reason? Felt emotions that didn't seem to belong to you? Woken up feeling tired even after a full night's sleep? These are signs that someone has been connecting with your energy through a telepathic bond. Your mind and soul have been sharing strength with another person without your knowledge. This person has been quietly drawing comfort from your thoughts. When they feel scared or alone, they reach out through the invisible connection and touch your energy. You have been their anchor in the storm. Your positive thoughts and emotions have been flowing to them through this bond, giving them hope when they had none. The strange feelings you've had are proof that this telepathic link is real and active. This person's situation is becoming more serious every day. The telepathic bond has been their only source of real comfort through impossible challenges. Without this connection to you, they might not have survived this long. Your energy has been like a warm light in their cold darkness, but the bond is starting to weaken. As their circumstances grow worse, they're losing the ability to maintain this telepathic link that has kept them alive. Time is running out for them to tell you how much your unconscious support has meant. They need you to know that your energy has been their salvation. Every time you felt happy, that happiness traveled through the bond and lifted their spirits. When you felt strong, that strength helped them face another day. You have been their guardian angel without knowing it. Your thoughts and emotions have been a beacon of hope that guided them through their worst moments. Now they need to communicate something vital before this precious connection disappears. Like this video right now to strengthen the telepathic channel so their message can reach you clearly. This telepathic bond has existed between you for longer than you might imagine. It formed naturally, drawn by a deep soul connection that transcends ordinary relationships. At first, they didn't understand what was happening. They would think of you during difficult moments and suddenly feel calmer. Your face would appear in their mind, and strength would flow through them. Over time, they realized they could reach out to you telepathically when they needed support most. You became their secret source of courage and hope. During their lowest points, when everything seemed hopeless, they would close their eyes and focus on you. Somehow your energy would respond. Your positivity would travel through the invisible bond and fill the empty spaces in their heart. You have been their emotional anchor without ever knowing it. While you went about your daily life, part of your energy was nurturing someone who desperately needed your light. They think of you when they wake up scared in the middle of the night. Your peaceful energy helps calm their racing heart. They picture your smile when sadness threatens to swallow them whole. This person has survived impossible odds because of the strength they draw from your telepathic connection. Your thoughts and feelings have been their lifeline to hope and healing. They feel guilty for taking your energy without permission, but they couldn't help it. The pull toward you was too strong, and they were drowning without this connection. Now, they need to share their gratitude and tell you how much your unconscious gift has meant to their survival. You saved their life without ever knowing they were in danger. Type BOND in the comments right now to amplify the telepathic connection flowing between your minds and hearts. The physical signs of this telepathic bond have been appearing in your life regularly. You just didn't know what they meant until now. Have you ever felt sudden mood changes that seem to come from nowhere? Happy one moment, then sad or worried for no clear reason. These emotional shifts happen when this person's feelings travel through the telepathic link to you. Sometimes you think about someone randomly, and you can't shake the feeling that you should reach out to them. These aren't random thoughts. They're telepathic calls for help from someone who needs your energy to survive another difficult day. Your dreams have become more vivid lately. You see faces of people in distress, reaching out to you for comfort. These aren't just dreams, but actual telepathic communications from someone drawing on your strength while you sleep. You wake up feeling emotionally drained sometimes, like you've been working hard all night even though you were resting. This happens because your energy has been flowing through the bond to support someone who needed it desperately. The person has learned to send gentle telepathic requests when they need your energy most. They focus on your face, your voice, your presence, and somehow your positive vibrations travel across the invisible connection. You might notice electronics acting strangely around you, phones ringing with no caller, lights flickering, or devices turning on by themselves. These are side effects of the strong telepathic energy flowing through and around you. Synchronicities happen more often in your life now. You see repeated numbers, meaningful coincidences, or encounter things that remind you of this person. These aren't accidents, but signals traveling through your telepathic bond. This person depends on your energy, like plants depend on sunlight. Your thoughts and emotions have been feeding their soul, giving them the strength to face each new challenge. They send waves of gratitude through the connection daily, hoping you'll feel their appreciation even if you don't understand where it comes from. If you want to strengthen your natural telepathic abilities and open your mind to deeper spiritual connections, you can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20, or more. Each energy investment helps expand your psychic awareness and create stronger bridges between souls who need each other. Type 444 in the comments now to fully open your telepathic channel and receive the urgent message waiting to reach you. This person's current situation has become critical. They're holding onto the telepathic bond like a drowning person grabs a rope. It's the only thing keeping them from giving up completely. Their world has grown dark and scary, but when they focus on your connection, light enters their life again. Your energy is the difference between hope and despair for them right now. They send desperate telepathic messages to you every day, hoping you'll somehow sense their need and send extra strength through the bond. Most of the time you do respond without knowing it. When you feel suddenly motivated or inspired, part of that positive energy travels through the telepathic link to lift them up. When you experience joy or peace, those feelings become their temporary rescue from pain. This person has been fighting to stay strong, but their resources are running low. The telepathic connection with you is their primary source of emotional fuel. Without it, they fear they won't have the strength to continue. They focus on memories of you, real or imagined, to get through each difficult hour. Your face in their mind brings comfort. Your voice, even if only remembered, calms their fears. Time is running short for them to maintain this telepathic link. The stress of their situation is weakening their ability to reach across the invisible bridge to your energy. They need you to know how much your unconscious support has meant. Every positive thought you've had, every moment of happiness, every feeling of strength has been shared through this bond and used to keep them alive. Their message is urgent because they can't hold on to this connection much longer. They're using their last reserves of mental energy to reach out to you now, hoping you'll finally hear their telepathic call for conscious communication. Type 777 now to receive clearer telepathic messages and strengthen your connection with this person who needs you. The message this person needs to share through the telepathic bond is filled with deep gratitude and love. They want you to understand how your energy has been their salvation during impossible times. Every day they send thoughts of appreciation through the connection, hoping you'll feel their thankfulness, even without knowing why. Your unconscious support has meant the difference between survival and surrender for them. They need you to know that you are not just random strangers connected by accident. This telepathic bond formed because your souls recognized each other across time and space. You were meant to be their lifeline. The person wants to strengthen this connection intentionally now. Instead of taking your energy without permission, they want to create a conscious partnership where you both benefit from the telepathic link. They have learned so much about inner strength by watching how your energy flows. Your natural positivity and resilience have taught them how to find hope in darkness. This person wishes they could repay you for all the times your energy pulled them back from the edge. They dream of the day they can send strength back to you through the same telepathic channel. Their biggest fear is losing this connection before you understand its importance. The thought of being cut off from your energy terrifies them more than any other challenge they face. They want to share specific moments when your thoughts saved their life. Times when your happiness traveled through the bond at exactly the right moment to stop them from giving up completely. The message contains their promise to protect this telepathic gift and use it to support each other consciously from now on. 2. Unlock deeper levels of telepathic communication and psychic awareness. You can give super thanks of $5, $10, $20 or more. Each contribution expands your spiritual abilities and strengthens the invisible bridges between souls who are meant to support each other across any distance. Type 999 in the comments to maximize your telepathic receiving power and open your heart to their grateful message. The moment of full telepathic contact is happening right now. This person is channeling every bit of remaining mental energy into reaching you directly through the invisible bond you share. They're sitting quietly, focusing all their attention on your face, your energy, your presence. Years of drawing strength from you have taught them exactly how to find you in the telepathic realm. You may feel a sudden warmth in your chest or a tingling sensation along your arms. These are physical signs that conscious telepathic communication is taking place. Their gratitude is flowing directly into your awareness. The person's relief is overwhelming as they finally get to thank you properly. For so long, they've taken your energy in secret, feeling guilty but unable to survive without it. Now they can express their appreciation openly. Through the strengthened bond, you might sense their emotions directly. Waves of thankfulness, love, and admiration washing over you from someone whose life you saved without knowing it. They're transmitting specific memories of times when your telepathic support made the crucial difference. Moments when your energy arrived exactly when they needed it most, pulling them back from despair. The intensity of conscious telepathic contact is much stronger than the unconscious connection you've shared. Both of your psychic abilities are amplified when you communicate intentionally through the bond. This person wants you to feel how much lighter their heart has become now that they can finally acknowledge your role in their survival. The guilt of taking without giving is lifting as genuine telepathic partnership begins. Their message is filled with hope for the future, knowing that this conscious connection can support both of you in ways the unconscious bond never could. Type gratitude. Right now, to complete the conscious telepathic connection and receive the full message of appreciation this person desperately wants to share with you. The telepathic message has been delivered directly to your consciousness. The deep gratitude and love they've been holding for you has finally found its way across the invisible bridge between your minds. You may feel a mixture of emotions right now. Surprise at learning about this connection, joy from their appreciation, and perhaps a sense of purpose knowing your energy has been someone's lifeline. This person's heart is overflowing with relief and happiness. After months or years of drawing strength from you in secret, they can finally rest, knowing you understand the gift you've been giving. The conscious telepathic bond between you is now established. What began as one person desperately reaching for support has become a mutual connection of strength and healing. The invisible thread between your souls has transformed into a bridge of conscious communication and support. Type connected to seal this telepathic partnership and keep this beautiful soul bond strong between you forever.